Hi guys, I've been receiving a lot of downloads recently and I haven't been feeling to come on just because I haven't wanted to. Um, I am going to encourage myself to do that next week, but I'm just taking it easy right now. But these messages felt really important and I felt a bit selfish not to share them. So I'm going to be posting a couple of videos, so watch out as one of them may resonate with you. But this one is it's not going to relate to everyone, okay? But I do feel like we're going through a crisis at the moment, energetically, where a lot of us that have removed ourselves from our ex-partners, toxic people, toxic behavior, work, school, whatever it might feel within us that we should step back into that place, step back into that relationship, just go and find out what's new. Nothing is going to be new, okay? So if you are thinking about someone, it doesn't mean you need to go and find out what they're thinking, what they're feeling, because if they wanted to let you know, they would. It's the same with any current situation. I just feel like this message is about not chasing, and we all know it, but you are thinking about doing that. It's been in your mind's eye. And you haven't done it so far because you know that you shouldn't be, because you're better than that and you're worth more. So it's just a little reminder and a little nudge into the right direction, really, for everyone that's going through these feelings. And I'm seeing it a lot on my TikTok. So that's another confirmation that it's an energetical thing. We're not in this alone. More often than not, when we're going through an energetical crisis, we're not the only one. It's a collective all across the universe. We're not the only one. So when something's happening to us, there is other people out there that's feeling it. Exact same thing. It just means something emotional in you is still processing this between you and that person or the situation. It could be loss. It could be your ego's a bit bruised and you want to try and pull it right. You want to try and have the upper hand. You've got the upper hand that you haven't. Give them that behavior that you're feeling, okay? Especially if you've been dealing with a narcissist, they like you to break that barrier because they want to be in control. So as soon as you go back to them and you're they're like, see, I knew you'd be back. Don't play into their hands, I'm hearing. Hope. Some of us are going back because we're hoping that their energy is now going to match what we've been asking for. Wanting to feel seen as well by the other person who didn't do you right. So this message, I'm going to wrap it up now. Let's be real. You don't actually want that person. Your soul has come to peace with the fact that this person or situation is no longer going to be in your life anymore. But there's a part of your ego that wants to still control it, and your soul hasn't allowed you to do it, and that's why you haven't reached out to them yet. And if you're 0.01% that have reached out to the person or to your workplace or got back into this situation, whatever it may be to you, don't feel bad. There's still time to kind of like shimmer back. What I'm seeing is, when that is it Bart Simpson, the meme when he's half in the bush, you're disappearing. Go back, reverse. It's not too late. If you're thinking like, why did I send that text message? Why did I call them last night? Why have I done this? Why have I done that? It's okay. You've recognised. The fact that you feel a bit icky about it goes to show that your soul is not in that place anymore. Okay, we need to work together as a collective and use affirmations to help us through this transition, because you already know if they have come back, if they want to come back, they're going to take the time with it, okay? Because a lot of the energy that I'm feeling is that the situations or the people that you've been dealing with are narcissistics, okay? So they're just playing with you like a cat playing with a mouse, okay? They're enjoying this whilst you're losing your mind. So we need to center our heart and get back into our heart and what our heart desires. We want love, we want comfort. We want somebody who listens to us and doesn't shout at us, someone who doesn't put their hands on us, someone who doesn't dismiss our feelings or classes us as nothing. You're not going to get it from that situation that you've left. So get back into your heart space and the things that you desire, and move into a space of just waiting, being patient with yourself, being patient with what the universe is going to bring you in the future. Whilst your head space and your heart space is a little bit turbulent and focusing on those situations, you're not going to attract what you want. You're not. We're not. And that goes to a lot of us. You are not a placeholder. Remind yourself of that. You are nobody's option. You're going to be someone's full choice. You're going to be somebody that someone else admires to the core, and they just want to show you love and emotional availability. You'll never question that person's motives. Never. So right now, just hold off. Don't reach out. You don't deserve breadcrumbs. You deserve the whole loaf. You don't need to signal. Look at me with my new Facebook picture. I've put it up for you to see. Or, oh, I accidentally called you. We've all been there. You need to stay focused. Stay where your soul is guiding you to, which is forward. I don't want to go into this any more longer because it's like 7 minutes long already. But I hope that's enough to discourage you to reach out to somebody that hasn't reached out to you already, or somebody who's made their feelings very clear. What more is there to say? What more are you looking for? Okay. But maybe if I reach out, they'll open up. No, they won't. Okay. So, yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Sending lots of love to your heart space right now. And to you. Yeah, peace.